Good morning, this is Hiro Matsuda again. And today I'm going to be answering a question that was asked of me a couple months ago. So our new subscriber has purchased a black pine that looked somewhat like this sketch. And the question he had was what to do with it. So that's what we're going to cover. At least my method, we would cut off the main line going down to the first branch and then replant it so that the main trunk is now at a slant. So it's rather harsh, but this is usually the first step into making a bonsai or niwaki out of landscape material. Okay, what you're gonna do next is to let it grow back. So probably within a couple of years, you'll have something like this. You notice the trunk is getting fatter, and you will probably want to change the container so that it is shallower, but equal or more planting space. Okay, so now you let it grow again and you cut. So hopefully you see a pattern to what I'm doing. Now most of this is done without ever having to wire. So we're using the growth habit of the plant to make our movement. So now we wait a few more years. You notice the trunk is getting thicker and we're creating movement. All this without ever wiring. And also the movement plus the taper. And by now you start to see the root flares starting to develop. So we're still letting it grow and directing the growth towards what we want. So we let it grow, pick the right branch, cut it to it, and then that becomes your new line. So all this time you should be feeding it fairly heavy, keep it in a container that is big enough to sustain this growth. So you notice now that the root flare has really developed, the trunk is getting thicker, and the movement and the taper is simultaneous. Now, if you've been diligent and following through, in about 20 years, you should have something that looks like this. Okay, from here, what are you going to do? You're going to work more detail and get the trunk fatter. But basically, these are the steps that are necessary to do a good black pine bonsai. I'm very thankful for all the nice comments that people have been making, and I really enjoy it when at the end tell me where you're from. It's mind-boggling to me how far I am reaching with these simple videos. But anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you again real soon. So my new subscriber from, I think in the British Isles, I forgot exactly where, but I do thank you for asking the question, and I finally got to answering. So anyway, stay tuned for more videos. They're on the way.